heard it. Less than 10 seconds. I'm back. Stop counting. I'm back. I'm here. Ah! I'm here. It's me. I'm back. I got in before you even got to 10. I overestimated myself. Am I here? Am I lying? I got an ad for Switch. Wow, I didn't know they played Switch ads. I didn't know Switch still had ads. I had to I had to open OBS as administrator. I forgot. I need to do that by default, and so I need to figure out how to do that by default because I don't know. But yeah, I figured out that it wasn't capturing my games because OBS wasn't opening as administrator, but technical difficulties, I got them. I'm figuring it out. Let's seduce the chicken man. Is it gonna work this time? There we go. Aw, yeah. Please play the cool thing. Yeah. Dab. Wasn't that awesome? That's a fucking jam. Was that too loud or not loud enough? Because it's loud for me, so I can't tell. I can't believe this real. I can't either. I can't believe that this isn't even new anymore. This is old news. It was good. Alright, rad. Oh goodness, my gracious. I've seen a little bit of this game quite a while ago, but not enough, so I don't really know what's going on. No, there's a dog. There's a dog, I know that. Okay. Ew. Ew, I don't like the button noise. Barf. Okay. New game. Tell us your name. Okay. Eve. Ew. First of all, why is it in caps? Exclusively. I hate when things do that. But also, I don't like that sound. It's so thick and crunchy. Like the chicken. They thought of everything. What a long loading screen. Is this it? Is this the game? Count the biscuits and chicken legs. I always like the chicken legs when I get chicken. I like the legs and the breast. I'm a thigh and breast guy. If you asked me, I'm a thigh and breast guy. Oh. Oh, they lined up. Is it okay, I was gonna say, is it loaded or is it gonna crash? Is this supposed to be a K-pop band? This is definitely supposed to be a K-pop band. Is this BTS? Are those the Bangtan Boys? No, I don't think. I don't think so. It's definitely supposed to be some generic K-pop band, though. That's funny. This is terrifying. I don't like this. I don't like this chicken over here. Huh. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Next. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. I know that feeling. Oh. That's weird. I got a text message at the same time that went off. I didn't like that. That's the most obnoxious alarm I've ever heard. Or you can wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school is time. No time to sleep in. Oh. Well, goodness. I'm not going to deface property. Smack the alarm clock at him. I said alarm cock. Chicken on the mind. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling. Think about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Dude, when are we gonna get the, what's it called? Passion Academy or whatever? I want to play that game. You know what I'm talking about, Naruto? Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Passion pose, yeah. Give me the passion pose game, please. Play crap. I mean, my alarm already went off and it sounds like I'm already late. So I wouldn't want to sit there and be even more late, but I don't feel like take it seriously is like, that's a bit aggressive. I feel like this is taking it seriously. Take it seriously. Get out of bed. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through the morning checklist. Teeth brushed. Hair combed. Pitsed. Deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Alright. Oh, that's a good biscuit. I'm gonna want KFC tonight, and I'm honestly not that big a fan of KFC. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Did I get a drink with that? Cause them biscuits thick. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Ooh, spacebar does work. Nice. It's just... here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Hello, typical anime chef girl. You're so cute. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Eve. See, my name's in all caps. I don't like that. Everything else isn't in caps. Why my name's gotta be in caps? Just shout my name at me all the time. It always bothered me in the old Pokemon games, and I was really happy when they changed it. Good morning, Eve! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited and a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. Mood, Miriam. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any of the food. What? I needed the love in the food. What if I'm not good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Aw, she's crying. Miriam, don't cry. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, ooh, lore. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. For the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning. I'm gonna say the full name every time. 3-day only semester. What? Okay. A 3-day semester. That is intimidating. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. Look at her pose. That's a passion pose. She's very passionate about being scared she's gonna fail. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss, she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Damn, girl. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I'm gonna pep talk her. She's not gonna forget about what's going on. You can't really change the subject. That'd be rude. Remember last month when you saw the fortune teller had her tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other cards featuring that handsome fellow in the red suit? Okay, I don't know enough about tarot to know the phantom what? Phantom? Handsome fellow. From now on, handsome fellow, phantom. He's a phantom, period. I don't know what that is, but I know what the other one is. Who practices kissing? Yeah, I don't know. I've heard of people doing that. I just always assumed that was like a movie thing. Where people I don't know, kiss their hand or like a apple. I don't know. Who does what? Do people do that? I mean, some people could use it. Some people could use the practice. I guess you don't want to go, but She doing some JoJo poses over here. There is literally a JoJo character. I don't know if you saw him in the intro, but wow, is that just canned JoJo man. I don't know what his name is. I think he's a rival, so we'll get to him. I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow, a phantom, if you would. I could call my own. I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have one. At least I have these killer bangs. You get 'em, girl. Can you believe I got them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted with someone who smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. Bougie. Hey! It's Ashley. Ashley. Oh, I love that they put all that in there. Ew. Your arc for Arch. Rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can do anything she wants, and she knows it. She reminds me of Devil as a part-timer. She looks like she works at McDonald's. And I don't know why, but that is the exact vibe she gives off. Stop being angry. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. What a bitch! Excuse you. You leave Eve's shins alone, and they're perfectly normal shins. Thank you. I have completely normal shins. A normal human amount of shin. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. She had to add those extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If Miriam... What? If anyone here knows the perfect shin looks like, it's us. We're not gonna let... Why are we so defensive about the shins? We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Oh god, this is gonna be a trip. Oh no. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Has stopped. Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes as he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van? She definitely talks like that. There he is! There's the JoJo man. You rang. I hate it. Look at him! If this is not the most JoJo OC I've ever seen. He's so JoJo. I know, right? Oh my god, I need to drink. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Wow, now we're the bully. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as a professors. Your amateurs could learn a lot from us. Okay, Van. The first day of school about to start, there's not much time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. Oh, hello, child. Is this Tooser? Stop being angry. I'm really gonna have to work on that. As you approach the door, alright. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Pop? Mm. Oopsie, you are a child. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. You're 4 years old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his nickname clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. The kid doesn't even know his own name. Is the Colonel his dad? Who did he fuck? Wendy? He's a redhead. Does Wendy have blue eyes? Damn. Colonel and Wendy had Pop. Hi, Pop. I'm Eves. Conspiracy theory. Are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? It's just you. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. The other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable! Okay, so not only is our professor a dog, our professor is a talking dog. Corgi, I thought. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USCAL. Oh, okay, so now we're using acronyms. I'll be better at saying the full words, but I'll try. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. But your name is Sprinkles. I guess this Sprinkles is too derogatory to call him. What? A cute dog is our professor? The best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Pardon? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush all around you as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air inside the classroom. Oh good, it's Pop. I'm chilly, someone close the window. This kid definitely always needs to blow his nose. They're using so many stereotypes for this game, yeah. And then, the man being angry. He walks in. Fan self. Colonel. My goodness. You're immediately swept up in the aura of the new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. So he's a student? He's not like the professor you're in love with? I don't know why I didn't see that coming. He's already a colonel, though. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls across through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across her brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Actually, and this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. I'm so uncomfortable. Oh, it's gonna be uncomfortable. We're gonna have to be uncomfortable together. Maybe we should open that window back up for faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Faucet pits? That's actually a pretty good bird. That's a good one. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name and we're in the same kindergarten class. At what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Eve sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. What a friend. That's how you should hype your friends up. That's a good friend. Take a moment to clean yourself up. Thank you, Miriam. Besties for resties. It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. No thirsting over Colonel Sandals. Rule number 1. Credits roll. Why does his name tag still gotta say Sprinkles when he clearly wants to be called Professor Dog? That is so rude. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy school in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, may even be really adorable tiny food. She's like the friend from Kill la Kill. I never watched Kill la Kill. I'm sorry, the clothes stick made me uncomfortable. I never watched it. Maybe one day, but it's not really on my top list. So I'm sorry, I do not understand that reference. And when it's all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete with the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Ooh, basic guy. This guy's name is like fucking Tom or something. Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? You look half dead. Student. Does he even have a name? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Sorry kid, you're just too basic. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter another word before I finish. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this guy never gets a name. We're gonna call him Tom. That's a Tom. That's a Tomold. His name's Tomold. Like Ronald, but Tom. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. Who is Clank? Do we get to see Clank? Oh. So it's just a toaster on a Gertie? Turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring. Professor Dog. Excuse you. Watch your mouth. Who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Hi! We didn't get to see Clank. Bzzz. Adorable. I love you, Clank. You're way better than that nameless man. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. I don't know why this dog's voice has changed every word, but that's how it goes when I try to get it to do it. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. Was he not already in the classroom? Was he standing in the doorway that whole monologue? I'm confused. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Please do not inhale me. Your diet is quite lacking. Don't call me out, please. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You know what? That's a good point. I haven't taken my vitamins today. Thank you, Sprinkles. I mean, Professor Dog. You should be taking better care of yourself. I'm actually going to take my vitamins right now. I got called out by a freaking dating sim, and it was right. I don't like that. Taking my pills live on stream. One moment. Oh. One moment. Are you proud of me, Sprinkles? Professor Dog? I've never had a talking dog as a teacher before. Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Didn't sound like you knew about him when you first saw him, but okay. You said try better and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. What kind is it? Ooh, what kind of treat should we give him? Should we give him the beef treat? A rubber ball, not a treat, but he might like it as a toy. Is that like an apple for a regular teacher? Or a chicken snack? Chicken? I do love chicken. You know what? You know, that's a good point. This is the Chicken Man game. Chicken's probably the right answer. Chicken snack. Reach between... What? You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes grow wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Good call. Smart thinking. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. How to suck up 101. Step 1, have your teacher be a dog. Step 2, bring him chicken. Step 3, step profit. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Disgusting. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. Are they jealous that he likes me, or are they jealous of my doggy drool hand? Don't know. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors with them at all times. That is a good life lesson. You never know when you're going to see a dog that you want to impress. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats. Prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. When do I get to seduce the chicken man? Let me talk to the colonel. I've already got a lubed up hand. Let me... Ew. Ugh. Ugh. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Ooh. Ooh, we gotta sit next to the colonel? Oh no, we have to choose. Oh, frick. I thought it was saying there were 2 open seats. I guess there are. Hey, Eve, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me. If you're interested, they're probably intimidated. Oh no. What do we do? Do we sit next to our best friend, or do we sit next to hottie Colonel Sanders? Do we stick by our best friend who thinks we have beautiful shins and just completely normal human shins and sweat like sunshine? Or do we want to get our doggy drool hands all over Colonel Sanders? Bros or hoes? In which case it's flip, but whatever. I don't know. I don't want to hurt Miriam's feeling, but the point of the game is to date him, isn't it? Two good options, but which will you choose? What do you think? I'm gonna Dora the Explorer you. Which one should we do? This game has good background music. I don't know. Alright, hang on. Oh goodness. I mean, we know Miriam. We know her. We like her. So you'd find, realistically, I would go sit next. If I was in a class and my best friend sat and still had an open seat, I'm gonna go sit next to my best friend, not my crush. Are you crazy? I'd die. However, this is a game. I don't have such troubles choosing not what I would do in real life. Like it doesn't matter that much. What if we sit next to Miriam and then Ashley sits next to Colonel Sanders, and then this is the decision that makes or breaks our chance. can't make decisions. I'm not a decision maker. I think I'm gonna sit next to Miriam though. But the point of the I'm gonna be here for 20 minutes. What I would do and feel like is the best choice for versus perhaps the point of the game. Mm, I'm gonna sit next to Miriam. Panic. I'm gonna fate decide. Oh. Miriam, take a seat by Miriam. I don't want to hurt your feelings, girl. Why would they do this? I don't know. This is gonna probably be harder decisions too. I'm so glad to have you near me and support me through this class. Hell yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. You're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? I didn't panic over this. I didn't stand in the doorway and panic over this decision for a solid 6 minutes. No. Of course I'd sit beside you and not 11 herbs and spices over there. Colonel Sanders, he has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Miriam, you were not supposed to tell me that. If you're gonna say that, you could tell me. You know what? Go sit next to him instead. But don't be like, you could have sat next to him. I never sacrificed our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. For a fly, maybe. Am I a fly? Is that why I have weird shins? Ugh. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. Why you gotta make me... What is this? What is this box? Making me regret my decisions, Miriam. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. It's a pretty good joke, Pop. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for... Am I gonna actually take a quiz? Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Aw, frick, it's a real quiz. Train? None of those are answers. If train A is traveling to train... Whoa. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? And your handlebars fall off. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk, dog. A feather. I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Feather. That's right. Bro, I'm so smart. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Meat tenderizer? Just beat it up and then lick it off? Ugh, gross. Spork, I guess. I guess that's what you want me to say. What is the best for a broken heart? Where's the chicken option? Anything as long as it's paired with love and not too much salt. Excuse you. I love salt. Camel meat? Is that legal? I feel like somewhere that's probably very not okay to eat camel. Could be a nightmare. A pancake that looks like a silly face. I can't really tell what they want me to say here because KFC, as far as I'm aware, doesn't serve pancakes. But I feel like, yeah, sure, anything. Hell yeah. I'm gonna ace this pop quiz. How many questions are there? I'm getting nervous. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches a culinary store. He is the best boy. There are better boys, but... Hey! Hell yeah, aced it. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up, see Colonel Sandals has been watching you and tally your score. He's impressed. Shucks, it was only like It's no big deal. It's like not even real questions. It's just, I'm just really smart. I know we just met, but I have to confess, all 11 of my herbs and spices are tingling when I look at you. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh, golly. Shucks, jeepers. Thank you, Colonel. I should have sat next to you. You could have told me this closer. You could have whispered it to me. With your beautiful goatee. Hot diggity, Eve! You just scored a major Colonel Sanders point up with that performance. What was that sentence? May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Oh, bro, I want food. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. I've never seen a restaurant with long tables like this. This is just a cafeteria with flowers. And like actual chairs instead of those little circle stools attached to the table. So I guess it's a little bit nicer, but I wouldn't look at this and be like, wow, this is like a restaurant. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be your lunch, and it smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I feel like that guy got like hit by a car on his way to school or something with his hands up like that and like his fingies. Is he okay? Is the student okay? Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Well, you're clearly hotter, so whatever you have to say is more important. That's how the world works. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. Look at him. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food the mysterious student has created, and you've heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this a bucket of chicken? Those forearms. Man's works out. He has lifted quite a few boxes in his time, if you know what I mean. What? Colonel Sanders lifts a... Whoa. Sanders? What? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Is it 11 total? Or is it 11 herbs and 11 spices? Because 11 is not an even number, so if it's 11 total, which one is it? Is there more herbs or is there more spices? These are serious questions. Questions I don't know the answer to, clearly. He do have... Look at his proportions. His arms are long and thick. Damn, boy. Good question. Thank you. I've never considered it until now, to be honest. And now I'm confused and concerned. Whoa! I'm back. I don't know what just happened, but I'm back. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I can say about that. What, you think you want your stupid secret, dude? Psh, nah, my dude, nah. Okay, you have your now sound like Crush from Finding Nemo. Where did you go? I took a dip into the void. I don't know. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone's laughing at a sick bird. Ugh, 1 second. Okay. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Fuck! She's gonna seduce him because we sit next to him. Damn it! You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. Get away from the chicken man! He thinks I have a beautiful brain and normal human shins. She realizes that she is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. You got Van Van. And he's much more of a man than the Colonel Sanders. Look at him. He's so buff. He's got a hella spiky belt. Oh, please. Well, Van Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. How many people are attending this school? Is it just our class? Because then maybe there's enough pieces for everyone. But if it's also just our class, why is this cafeteria so big? That's way more seats than there needs to be because there's only like 6 characters. No, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then those, yeah. And a dog. Take one piece of fried chicken out of his bucket. Why is that in quotes? I don't like that. And sink your teeth into it. What is the bucket? It is a bucket. It's a bucket of chicken. Don't put it in quotes. You're making implications that I don't like. It's amazing. Oh, wow. Alright, little extreme. Tasting Colonel Sandals. Why do I keep saying Colonel Sandals? Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping at a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. I wish it tasted that good, damn. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor, savor the moment, and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Is swimming toward the light going to make us die? Are we gonna eat this chicken and it's so good we die? It is poison. One of the herbs and spices is cyanide. Oh goodness. Should we try to identify every flavor or try and help make it let us learn something about Chicken Man? A or B? I don't think I'm gonna do C, but I'm stuck between trying to figure out this man's secrets or trying to figure out the secrets of his recipe or trying to figure out the secrets of his heart. I guess we already didn't sit beside him, so maybe we should try to do this heart. Yeah, B it is. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Greasy. What you're sensing is grease. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Dude, that chicken was so good. I could fuck. What? Approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sandals smiles. Is that a chicken in your bucket, or are you just happy to see me? Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. This is a novel. What exactly was on that chicken? He's not gonna tell you. He's not gonna tell you. Wow, he gasped. He gasped in just disbelief. We offended him. How bold of you to come out and ask. Oh, he suddenly has a staff with a chicken on it. Okay, where did you pull that from? Was that in your, quote, bucket as well? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. It's 3, yeah, we've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. I mean, a lot can happen in 3 days, to be fair. It's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Yes, it does. The man said no. Technically he did, but he said no. You know what to say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? What do they say about secrets? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Only the most suave men use the word moxie. No one says moxie unless they're a really suave guy. They're like, you got moxie, kid. It's the only time that's ever used. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, oh my. Do we want to get in his pants, or do we just want to know his Krabby Patty secret formula? It's both. It's one of the spices. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's such a secret. Wink. Gross. It's the horseradish. It's not a spice or an herb. The secret isn't in any of the herbs or the spices, it's the sauce. I hate myself. Oh, what the heck? Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted. It's something I put my something my great grandmother taught me. Redacted? Wow! Never would have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Yeah, I don't know where to find white rectangles either. They're not at Walmart. And they don't sell them at bulk at Sam's. And I don't really go shopping anywhere else. So I don't know where you're supposed to find white rectangle redacteds. Probably some like fancy Whole Foods or something. Probably gotta pick it yourself. Grow it homegrown. So fancy. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. He just whispered in your ear and just fucking booked it out of there and you didn't even notice. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Would he say howdy? Where is he from? I don't remember. Is he a howdy man? Is he from the howdy regions? Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings, think about how my story will continue after I've graduated. This is your first day on campus. What do you mean sometimes you like to do that? Sounds like you've got big plans. I dare say the biggest. I leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Ooh, more choices. Alone together for the first time, you figure now it's the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show him your own strength. Wow, with a big idea to add onto this additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I'd rather be that. Because this is rude, and this is also kind of rude. Be like, hey, you know what else would be like really good on your chicken? Even though you specifically said you want it to be 11 and you've already done that, you know what would be good? You should like put on some salt. I think salt would be good. As if you didn't already fucking have salt on there. Let's be modest, but thoughtful. Ooh, he liked that. He exploded his back, his spinal cord exploded into hearts. That's how you know a guy likes you. You gotta watch out for the spinal fluid leaking into hearts. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. See, when they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and when they say you win him over with food, you compliment the food that he makes. That's what it really means. If he makes food, you say it is the best food you have ever eaten. That's what that really means. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Eve. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Oh, goodness. You step into the massive cooking area where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they can need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Hell yeah. Welcome students to the cooking area. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off, Colonel! Naturally, Miriam looks over you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Wow, they didn't even make me make the choice that time. Sorry, B, you're gonna have to work with Van, or Student, or Pop, or something. Hopefully not Ashley, though. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is? Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Oh, man's a fucking villager. I didn't see that coming. Sure, Eve, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh, you gotta choose between Pop and Clank? Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. Hello, new partner. Beep bop bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you have to pick four. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price to pay for not being alone forever. Yeah, I guess that's fair. If we not be her partner, then we had to help her choose the whack one. I don't like that it keeps making you choose between your friend and your love interest. Me either, but at least that time it did make us choose. It was just like, by the way, you chose him this time. But yeah, I don't like that either. The dating sims is supposed to be choosing between who you want to date, but this is more of like you're going after the colonel, and everyone else is just around you. Who do we want to be Miriam's partner, Pop or Clank? Fucking snot-nosed 6-year-old or robot? She thinks Pop is a cute kid, but honestly, I'd think I'd rather put it with Clank. Maybe Ashley would have to work with Pop. I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards Clank. What do you think? I think Clank too. Okay, let's do Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partying with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Don't explode, bud. Bark, bark, bark. Hold on there, fella. Don't even know what the assignment is yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. He's blinking. Those are clearly his eyes, and this is his mouth, and he's got eyebrows and everything. Don't tell me he doesn't have a face. He blinks. Bzzzt. Tissue. Do you understand, Clank? Are you gonna get with Clank? Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Is she gonna... Okay, good for her. That's a cute couple. Like, now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sandals? Probably chicken. Steak tartare seems good enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus would blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm gonna lean towards the gravy. The mashed grave. Because I know KFC does have that and he'd probably like that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do ESC. Grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Ooh, the spiral hearts. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I know we can make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red, just like his apron. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Okay, weirdo. I need water, hang on. Alright, Ashley. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? No. Being angry. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. You better keep your fingers off my man. Excuse you. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no, jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Eve's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of her classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. Bud, we don't need 20 potatoes to mash them. This music's still playing. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Eve was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. Oh. Neutral pronouns, I appreciate that. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you may be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations of worthy admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing. I mean, look at her shins. They're not... They look like chicken. That has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. He's pissed. Did you see that? He did not like that. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for your colonel if you don't watch out. Also, just saying I looked like I needed help. I wasn't doing anything. If anything, I just boiled some water. Because he was like, I'll go get the potatoes, and then he came back and put it in boiling water, so I filled up a pot and put it on the stove. Oh, you look like you're struggling. Ashley? Ashley? Shove your own high heel up your butt. Ashley is going at you really hard. You need to ask some backup here before things get ugly. Your man's not. Yeah, he should stand up for you if he's worth anything. Turn to Colonel Sandals, hunk of hunks. In your time of need, turn to Miriam. Your forever bestie who always has your back. I mean, I feel like either of them here in the situation just do something. Yo, Colonel Sandals be looking kinda hot though. Hey, Candy, he do be looking. I don't like the word scrumptious, but it's what I thought of. Miriam is busy with Clink. Yeah, Miriam's trying to get her own thing going on with Clink. You're right. Let's not bother her. We already ditched her. Let's let her have her time and not interrupt her class work so she can get a good grade. Hunk of hunks, please. I summon thee. Protect me from the evil Ashley. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with some prima donnas. Ooh. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class. Let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Eve as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you have Eve's natural talent or their loyalty. Suck my drumstick, Ashley. Being defeated by Colonel Cernals leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that they might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. The darn cute corgis in their short but sturdy stature. Oh, fucking bird. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled the potatoes into a perfect creamy mashed texture. Plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps, and you know so well why your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Why is Ashley still here? Go back to Van Van and do your frickin' work, lady. Colonel Sanders extends his hand, holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat. Where did you get that from? Is it your bucket? Did that come out of your bucket too? Out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, okay, the hype music has finally ended. Oh, that was starting to give me anxieties. Good grief. Oh, goodness. Hello, Candy. How are you doing? It's so nice to see you again. Look at this man. He's got glasses and a goatee. What? I'm learning that's all you need. Oh, Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. How romantic. Oh, dreamy. So Jojo. Who asked for this game? I don't think anyone asked for this game. They just did it, and people were like, dude, yes. Who asked for the pigeon dating game? Hopefully no one. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. The spork? Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up, and you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right at Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with such love and integrity? Food mine! Hold on right there, Eve. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato face? Van Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. That looks pretty good. Oh, it's on a freaking axe. That's rad as hell, dude. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal, glazed upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus with my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Not gonna lie, that's hard as hell, man. That's fucking awesome. And it looks good. I mean, the axe is cool. I don't know if I'd want a giant battle axe come to my table as the plate. Maybe if it was on a plate on the axe, and then you can like slide it off the axe. It honestly looks really good. I don't trust it after being just cooked for a few minutes, but... What's up, student? You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes to Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Goodbye, student. You're gonna die. No, don't. Still thinking about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned into the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! He's got a sheet over him now. He's dead. Van Van, you murderer! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. Oh no, Pop! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. Pop, you idiot! You dumb little kid! Pop rinses in pain for a moment and then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. Okay, that's terrifying. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd, who are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite oblivious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. That's not how it works. But okay, what the fuck? I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Oh, hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Come on. You fucked, student. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders starts in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. I can't believe they killed someone. I mean, they killed Student, and he basically didn't exist anyway, so did we really lose anyone? They could have killed Pop, which also would kind of be like, I mean, you know. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him. In a way, you find that inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Oh, he is tearing up. Look how cute. Oh, he's got a cute little tearing up face. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Eve. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. I killed a man today, and I'm panicking. Please, can I stay at your place so the police do not find me? There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, we're getting deep. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I'd be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And ever since that day, I've been working hard towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. You gotta be buff to be the world's best chef, everyone knows that clearly. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our soul may grant them with the wishes like floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up! I'm the one here trying to say inspirational stuff to the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh shit, what? The spork monster is here to fight a hero. I'm sorry. What game are we playing? Where? What? 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 I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me as I was just letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Okay, now you're starting to be a little obnoxious, Colonel. Be afraid! Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see? Is this secretly student? Is he trying to rhyme on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's turn-based fight sequence! What the fuck is this game? What just happened? What will you do? Hey, pardon? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will I have? Oh, okay, cook with love. Sure. Cook with love does one. Oh gosh. It just got real. How much HP does the sport monster have? Hello, Law. It's so good to see you. Thank you for lurk. Attack really upset Spork Monster. What is Spork Monster? Okay. Oh, they spit hot gravy at you? 1 damage? Okay, I feel like that would hurt a lot more for sure. Can cook with love do more than 1 damage? No, okay. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. What is happening? What is happening? They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I guess defense, since attack's not doing anything worth it. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. I know that word, I don't know what it means. Oh, you hold your head between your hands and mutter, this is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening. Spork Monster is no quitter, buffed up and entirely ready to rumble. They're on the attack once again. Spork Monster is ulti tinsel, you take 2 damage from the attack. What is happening? You take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Cook with more love. Cook with more love than you have ever held in your life. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's gonna have to clean that up. Probably student. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Get him, Colonel Sanders, I choose you, save me! Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Popeye Power Pinch! Popeye Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Finish him! No student will ever walk the quad in fear ever again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. You'll never survive my student deadload destruction! Why has this happened? What just happened? Smoke Monster has completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Eve. Yeah, I have no mercy. Ring the bone alert, bone alarm? I don't know, I can't see the hell yeah! Ring the bone! I don't know, that doesn't really sound good either. Bone alarm. It's Eve time! Wait! Your name's also Pink. Is that the only mom in my chat? Is that Tom? Donald? This snow ho? Oh my goodness. Hello! Hello! Welcome! Thank you for being here. I've missed you all so much. I'm glad you've come in, even if it is just for a moment, even if it is just to lurk. I'm so glad to see you all again. I don't know what has just transpired in this game, but I have a feeling the insaneness isn't going to stop soon. I mean, I definitely was never expecting a spork monster to come out. It's the real mom, the only mom. Mother has arrived. Fear not any longer. Don't worry, Mom. I just got rid of Colonel Sanders and I took care of the spork monster. You've got nothing to worry about. The grounds are safe. The defeated monster left behind a special item. What the fuck do I need items for? Is this game gonna become a whole RPG? I'm so confused. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it is so much more. It's got a fucking chicken head on it. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Did Ashley summon some monster to like get rid of me so she could be with Colonel Sanders? Conspiracies. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Is it Ashley's? Fuck. Borko. Is it Sprinkles? Is Sprinkles the villain? The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Is that the name of student? There's so many ways this could go. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you calm down from your battle buzz, you realize the final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel... Is he in my bedroom? Oh, I'm imagining him in my bedroom. Oh my. Did he bring his bucket? The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. That's the tagline for this game. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in lightly. Good night, my colonel. Colonel, my colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. I never have dreams that straightforward. I don't remember my dreams often, though. Oh, I can't skip. Oh. 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 That goes by a little too fast to make out, but okay. Quite interesting. God, that was all day one. What a day. Holy crap. You awake on day two and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? It was a dream. Let's hope. And there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. How much of a secret, huh? Oh yeah, redacted? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. To meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Alright, before it's Miriam's story time, take a small break and have a bit of a snack and some water. And talking. I didn't realize there was going to be so much reading. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but just give me a moment. Tom, that is absolutely precious. That is the most precious thing I've read all day. I dreamt last night I had a golden retriever called Charlie. My first thought after waking up was, I hope that little fella is going to be okay now that I'm in the waking world. Ugh. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, have you ever had a golden retriever? Or known a golden retriever? Oh shit. I didn't mean to click. I did read that she said that, and I was going to ask, is Miriam falling in love with Clank? Yes. Yes, she is. She just said, I have something to tell you, and it might be kind of weird, but I think I might like Clank. Good for you. I thought you might. You two are gonna be so cute together. I'm glad I abandoned you to go work with the pretty boy so I could set you up with a boy, with the robot yourself that you can love. Have you ever had a golden retriever, Tom? I've never personally had any dogs. Aw. We used to look after my uncle's golden retrievers when he went on holiday. Oh, well, was any of them named Charlie? I think I might like him? Like, like? It's a good thing we didn't set you up Pop. I know it sounds like I'm moving too fast, but there's something about him. Like, I like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually totally a sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Not named Charlie, I think it's a future dog come to me in a dream. Ooh, you're gonna get a Goldie named Charlie. Golden Charlie, that's adorable. Keep your eyes out. Eyes peeled. For Charlie the golden retriever. That's so cute. Good luck on your future dog endeavors. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? I mean, I could have guessed, yeah. No, but that does make complete sense. Did he still have his goatee? Probably why. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king. What? Prom king at a school he didn't even go to and was also the convertible. What? Also, the convertible that he himself rode into the front of homecoming parade. I don't understand that sentence, but okay. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in your pressure cooking like translation there. Okay, so it wasn't supposed to make sense. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Girl, self, me, Eve. You've talked to him for one day, okay? There is no taking it slow. You've talked to him for one day and you were gonna confess your love to him at the end of that day. I don't know what you're talking about taking it slow. That does make a lot of sense for me though, so I'll allow it. Yeah, that tracks. It's basically my life goal now, I guess. Also, this game, I want to take it back and I want to take it back in time and get the actual Colonel Sanders reaction to it. There's so much happening here though, like even if you took out the random spork monster and just left everything else that was there, I mean, it's still not gonna make any sense. Even if Clank and spork monster isn't there, I feel like this is a lot to swallow for someone like the real Colonel Sanders. I think you'd appreciate that he's such a hottie though, and everyone loves him and his goatee and completely normal human shins. You and Colonel Sanders? That's the coolest guy in school, the most famous student ever to attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? No, that's exactly what I'm saying. That we're not. Because I'm taking it slow. We're only on day 2 or 3. I'm taking it slow. I'm gonna tell him I want his babies today. Slowly. We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. Wow, I thought you were my best friend, Miriam. I thought you thought my sweat was like sunshine. But you, wow, okay. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Miriam. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Hell yeah, talk yourself up. You don't need outside validation. You're great. Tell yourself that you're great. Look in the mirror, give yourself some finger guns. Go pew pew. You're great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. You're gonna smooch him in the quad when everyone's looking, right in front of Ashley. Well, if he's not into me, why did you tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Damn, we getting saucy. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical gardens I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show. This girl got drugs on vacation. To show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Miriam, what did you do? Baby, I'm back. Hello. Hi. I'm so glad you could make it. Hi. I am back. I'm doing it. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm playing this game that I did not expect to be this wacky. Hello. Oh, Miriam, I'm scared of what you did and what you got for it. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. You smuggled drugs for that man. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked them, it was a very strange feeling that came over me, and the flavor was like unlike anything I'd ever tasted. It has been 84 years. It's been like a month and some, at least. It's been like a month and a half or so. It feels like forever. But I'm back. And my laptop seems to be doing. I'm streaming on my laptop now, and it seems to be doing well. This isn't a very intensive game. Ouch! It is hot, but at least it's not crashing or anything. Cross your fingers. Knock on wood and all that. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to stream quite yet, but this seems to be running very well, even though it is just kind of like a novel thing, but it's good. It's been so long that I'm having to build and paint law another army. Yeah, well, I already got the other one done. One army at a time, as they say. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we're staying in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about spices. I'm not gonna tell him. Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. I'm not gonna tell some rando man that you met on vacation that you smuggled a bunch of questionable spices across the border to cook for him. The secret spice that the man that I'm interested in trusted me with. I don't what I don't know your drug dealer, man. What kind of connection is that? Like, oh yeah, he totally likes me because he told me one of his secret spices, and you go, oh, I know a guy. I met this shady guy who also likes spices. I bet he would love to know what that spice is. Girl, what? Cough, fibber cough. I don't know if I read that. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Just tell her it's like paprika. Like, what's she gonna do? What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? No, I'm not gonna rat him out. That's his life. That's his life's work. Tell her ingredient Colonel Sanders told you. Make up a fake ingredient. Quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? Oh, come on. I could have done better than that. I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. Oh gosh. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Yeah, protect Sanders' son, special herbs and spices to the grave. Lord, keep your secrets with me. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Oh, the cherry blossoms are here. That's a nice touch that they actually made it come from that tree. Well, you know what that means? Your man about to enter. He's on a horse? Man's on a horse. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back to admire his majestic glory or run to him. Do we go run and jump on his horse with him and gallop into the school and crush the entrance, or we just stand back and fan ourselves as he gallops by? Y'all's choice. He's arriving at school. This game is so dumb. Yeah, it's doing a lot I was not expecting it to. Run to him? Alright, let's run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Jump up on his horse and wrap your arms around his waist and hold him and continue riding the horse. Surely he'll sweep you right up into the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face! Oh no! Oh, that's a broken face. That's a broken nose, and you're in the hospital. Guess what? You're not finishing your 3-day semester. To be honest, to be fair, I wasn't expecting the Eldritch Horror Spork Monster. Neither was I. That came out of literally nowhere for no reason. I'm dead. That horse just cracked my skull. I have died. I am now with student. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, it is student! Oh no, we did die. Eve, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. He sounds like Jeremy. If you forget, the world could end, so no, it's serious. There's no way in hell we're gonna actually hear what he says. I've been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... Fuck! That's okay, we don't need to bring him back. Before he continues, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. But we came back fast, unless we've been out. I mean, it's still daytime. We haven't been out long. Aw, you awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. Suck it, Miriam. I told you. He loves me. He told me his spices. What? Roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. He smells salt to me? Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Gross. I hate the word musk. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Lean in for a kiss. That is hilarious. That is top tier humor. You get fucking kicked in the face by a horse and then compliment the horse's shoes. Like, you take very good care of your horse's shoes. They were beautiful up close. Oh man. We want to compliment the horse feet, or we want to try and get some smoochins. Most shrimp possible. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Not even like mention that it hurt or that it really happened. Just like, wow, your horse's shoes are beautiful. You must take excellent care of them. Oh. What should we do? Leave it up to y'all. Sorry my face keeps being angry. I need to recalibrate it. And sometimes it just slips into angry, but I'm not always angry. That's my secret. I'm not always angry. Comment the horse's shoes. Is that what we want to go with? Oh man. Yeah, I feel like he might reject us if we try to kiss him. Alright, let's compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. I think both of you. He was definitely trying to show off, and we were also trying to show off. So, I mean, that's just what happens. Gotta watch yourself. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my skull and brain. He liked it! That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. Wow, he loved that I loved his horse feet. We're gonna make beautiful babies with my normal human shins and his horse feet. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. What happened to the horse? Did it just, like, run off? Did it fuck out of there? There's a bucket of chicken on the blackboard. Did he draw that? That's his bucket. Sanders is the kind of guy to reply with thanks when someone tells them they love him. Yeah. Like, I love you. Like, yeah, thanks. That's understandable. I can see how you think you would feel that way. Oh no. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van. They're doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Are they trying to bring back Student? Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? Try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. Are we gonna fuck Van Van? But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Ashley? You did not just call me honey, dear. Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. What y'all want? Make you pick. Twitch plays. I don't know. I don't really know what I would go with. I kind of want. I want to know what they're doing. I think I'm leaning towards trying to get a closer look. What do you guys want to do? Ashley. Alright, we're gonna try and act like you're not interested in them, but try really hard to get a closer look. Yeah. You sit near the rivals but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds like a magic spell. They did summon the spork monster! That disguise design is so... Doesn't he look like a JoJo OC? This is the most JoJo... This is the most not a JoJo character JoJo I've ever seen in my life. He's even got the underlashes. He's got the pose. Hair. He's got a star for his hair. A star. Joestar? He's got this thick belt with the spikes. Whatever this is. This is a... I don't know what this is. It's some sort of halter thing. With like a sick leather jacket. Fingerless. Palm only gloves. That's how you know. A JoJo reference in my fast food dating sim is more likely than you think. Yeah, you wouldn't expect it, but... I also didn't expect a spork monster or Colonel Sanders... Whoa. Colonel Sanders to arrive on horse and to be kicked in the face and be sent to the 5th dimension from it. So... I don't know. Oh no, Van Van caught us eavesdropping. However, he noticed you eavesdropping. You try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh gosh. Oh, and you think you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you, spork monster. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. I thought that said pancake at first, and I thought it was going to say, it takes pancakes. You have to know how to make a pancake if you want to be the best chef in the world. It's just common sense. Everyone knows that. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they're hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book! Just like the one you found on your encounter with Spork Monster. I fucking knew it! Didn't we take the book though? How'd they get the book back? That's the same book I found last night in the quad! Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him and he tries to catch them in his mouth. What? We're playing! Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Are they trying to make Pop into some potato monster? What is happening? Clank! Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls out over Van Van's meaty foot. Dude's got meaty feet. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Hey! You be nice. You made Clank cry. Clank, not Clank Clank. You made Clank cry. That's my best friend's boyfriend love interest. How dare you? He is a precious robot boy. Yeah, you watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzz, whop. You tell him, Clank. And who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Damn, that's racist. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to, oh my god, to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Oh my lord, oh my goodness. The JoJo pose, the anime poses are here. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Petition to make kind of a romanceable option. I want to play another dating sim where like you actually have dating options and it's not like, hey, you're gonna date this character and the rest of the story. And I honestly do have like a couple of Switch games on a wish list that look very pretty and I want to play. So maybe one day I'll get them, and I really want to play an actual dating sim with you guys. And we can pick who we want and how we get there, and I think that'd be really fun. But I don't actually have any. I mean, I got Stardew Valley, it's kind of like a dating thing. I got Sims, but it's not really the same. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? I like that idea. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? Got a lofty career of aspirations to focus on. Interesting. Maybe you didn't sleep well. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal, but he's a professor, but he is also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival, spending the morning chasing a car all around town, and my very tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Bubba's furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle jumps on you and licks your face. Excuse me. Down, boy, down! What is that? Hopton. What? The fuck did you just say? A command shouted by Colonel Sanders snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what was up with that. Same. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Yeah, you can't just be... You're my professor, dog. You can't just be making out with me in the class. That's about. It's basically what happened to your dog, so it's kind of what that was. And I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to tell if there's a principal or a dean in this establishment. I'm gonna have to contact them and see if they have an HR. Dog. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Oh, but you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. And you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Eve? Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Do you want a glass of water? A shimmering pepper? A dog biscuit? I mean, I'm not quite interested in any of those. Ah, yawn. I mean, a glass of water is kind of the most appetizing, but we have no context for what was going on here. So I don't know what it wants me to do. A, B, or C? Y'all got a preference? I don't know. They're all equally, eh. Sorry, trying to break my neck apparently. Something tells me dog biscuit, but I kind of just want to go with glass of water because that's the most normal. I just go with water. Let's go with it. I don't know. Let's just go with a glass of water, yeah? What's the worst that could happen? You grab a glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted on a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. Pardon? And you've got excellent taste. What a good... That was a good save. Think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. You. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. What was I supposed to do? Eat the dog biscuit? That was probably his too. Was I supposed to eat the pepper? I guess I was probably supposed to eat the pepper. Why was there a glass of water on the tray, Professor Dog? Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rival is entered to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared. I just realized she has chicken thighs on her thigh high. Via timed competition cook-off. Ugh, the level of theatrics of these two is off the chart. She's got a freaking butcher knife on a chain. That's pretty cool, actually. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. I'm definitely gonna tell them you're on. Let's go. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. Oh! So much better at fucking ripping them apart than they are. I'm not the fool, you the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Eve. This man says gumption and moxie. This man is older than he looks. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in, and surely he'll have to put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. What? Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. Oh no, I'm concerned. That's what I'm talking about. Ow! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. Can you, like, not talk in riddles for, like, a sentence? And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. Oh, it ends in a heart. I want that. That's cute. I will defeat you myself. You had this chicken, you had made mashed potato. What? You had this chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you feel like you can really press him again. Time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. The timer runs down. You'd be forced to pick randomly. Oh, I actually have to do something. It always boils 100 seconds. I don't know. I know it's wrong, but I panicked. Frick. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. Heh. I don't even need to read the question. Direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going on, time to elevate your craft. State of mind. What state of mind most flavor? I don't freaking know. Gratitude. Jesus, I couldn't even read that question. That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you you'd never watch where you came from. Every day you meditate on the device, you draw energy from that place. That would be a good time to harness it. Where did it come from? What? Oh god, I had a second. It takes you the 10 seconds to read the question. Oh, I'm gonna shut out the noise in the arena to focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Fuck. Don't maybe get the spray bottle. Okay, you know it's current standard out of the corner guy. I believe in you, Eve. Thank you. He's actually cheering you on. Which should be awesome, except knowing he's watching you make a totally forget what you were doing. He's on a horse again. The horse is back. Randomly, he's on a horse. I guess that's it. I can't read any of that. Are you crazy? You give me 5 seconds. I couldn't hear. I think I picked something about him blowing me a kiss. Which do you take? Oh, what a honk. Oh, what a guy. I know, right? You know what? You should be focused on the channels. You're falling behind. Frick. I couldn't even read any of those. They all seemed like the wrong answer. Not fantasizing about Colonel Sanders. No! What does that do with crafting spectacularly fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Nothing. I'm really struggling to keep up. Next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. Toss biscuit dough in a stand mix as you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes we sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Eve does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Jesus. I can't even read anymore. When you hear everyone talking and you realize how serious your error was, you immediately shove your hands into the mixer to rescue a dough before it's ever mixed. You know, turn it off first. But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck, it's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. I got kicked in the face by a horse and my hand mixed today. Dang, this day sucks. I need a doctor. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Oh no. What you often find is the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. I bollocks that all to hell. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, it's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, no, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Eve's injury. Heh. Get a redo sometime. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his dog to chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor and taste good and tell the story of excellence. I was going to ask Eve to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Gross. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh, it's so pretty! What the heck? Inside you find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the hot chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. That wasn't a compliment. As he places the sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize or shove ourselves in between them? B. Alright. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. Reach out with your apron and wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Why is his face glistening? Oh! Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Oh no! Also gross. Game over! We fucked up! Oh no, we fucked up! Where does this start us over at? Day 2? Ooh, we fucked up. We ruined his flavor saver. We did not let him save that flavor for later. Oh man, we fucked up. If this starts us back from the beginning of the game, then I'm done for today. If it starts us back from like the beginning of the second day, maybe we can go. Okay, it's just from this. Okay, this is the checkpoint. Should we challenge them again? Because that did not go well. I think that's when it really went to shit, is when I accepted their challenge. So I'm gonna tell them stop wasting everyone's time this time. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But it's definitely not to constantly battle. That's a fucking mood. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Do you have some portable monsters to capture or something? You're the one crossing genres? I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Eve, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. It's so tiny! That's not gonna sustain anything. But it's adorable and I love it. Grilled cheese, chocolate milk, some sort of soup, and a tiny pie. Oh, she says it right there. Dumb. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and a tartlet for dessert. I love tartlets. It only takes about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you need for that motivation. It's not gonna do anything for me. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Frick. Maybe it'll be better this time. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. I'm going to lurk for a bit, but it's good to have you back, Bee. Thank you. It's good to be back. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the look. Lurk. Wow. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Oh, it's good to have you back as well. Alright. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. You already know this part. Aru, I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them. Thanks, bestie. Best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now it's my time to shine. I will me myself. Okay. Think fast. The time runs down. I don't know how much 100 degrees Celsius is, but I don't want this to go Fahrenheit. Frick, you're Celsius. I don't know Celsius. I'm American. 11. It's the only question I got right last time, I think. Time to elevate your craft. Was it gratitude? Hell yeah. Your classmates are reading for you. Ashley's doing great. Okay. Yeah. That's right. It's your shot. You're not gonna miss it. Arroo! Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Silence? Hell yeah. When they taste your cooking, they'll be taken aback that I will be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye? I believe in you, Eve. And this is when we get distracted by his hunkiness. None of those were correct answers. What a hunk. Yeah, none of those have anything to do with anything. I'm gonna break my hand again. Do I have to get like all 3 of the first ones right to make a difference to this? Or is this how it always ends? Do I have to internalize my rage? Alright, I get it. You made a very impressive chocolate thing. It's very beautiful. Let's internalize this time. Internalize the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely with your eyes that they burst into flames. Flames wow, physically my eyes are on fire, okay? The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and they turn to ash and they fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of this semester, perhaps forever. That's not... I don't think that's true. Embarrassed and ashamed of your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you now run through the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you a storm rages. What? It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decide to get married. Girl, calm down. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now, not just from the devastating loss from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not to fill your fire. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Yeah, that's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. Did you ever get kicked in the face by one? 'Cause that hurt a lot. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. See, my delicate ribbon tie, my well-kept beard, and assume people see my delicate ribbon tie, my well-kept beard, and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something, no matter of hours, labor, or money that could deter me from giving the best that I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants so I bring joy to the entire world for my past misdeeds. Yay! Where the hell did you come from, Pop? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh, good. Good. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spark Monster! It's Pop's the Spark Monster. Gorko, the Spark Monster, is here to fight our hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you'd have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Eve is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointed teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Jump on this! Toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and devours it in one gulp. Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. What? I don't believe it. You were human once. What? They did experiments on a dog? Oh my gosh. Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at the school until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. How long ago was that? A magic spellbook. Precisely, Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're such a powerful chef and shouldn't rely in such a dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. fuck is this game? Indeed, I do. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. We're gonna have to call upon Spork Monster 2.0 to defeat the evil Ashley and Van Van the Man Man. Sounds like there were some bad cooks in this kitchen of life. Eve, together I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss this. You have a hideaway? A personal invite? I can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Ooh, hell yeah. Stepping inside Sanders' home, you're surrounded, what in the hell, by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Interesting. Oh, he's got a safe on the wall over there. You can't really see it, it's behind the chat, but there's a safe right there. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you got him right where you want him. Should we reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I think I want to reveal it. He told me one of his spices. I wanna tell him what it is so he can get excited and be like, ooh, let's do it. I don't know. Let's reveal. You decide as you're ready to show your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Ew. Together you chow down a creamy coleslaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. This is a weird way to sell KFC. Yeah, but doesn't it kind of make you want it? Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on it. Just shove it in your fucking goatee. It is, but it's working. Yeah, I kind of want some fried chicken and some biscuits. You could offer to make him more, but he seems very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. No, do not do that. Yeah, I'm hungry. Me too. Around the room are various items that you could look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. What do you want to look at first? We can look at the safe. I think, yeah, each of these pictures is a separate thing. He's got an urn, perhaps. This chicken outside. There's a candle and a little note paper. I don't know if we'll get to look at all of them. I don't want to go right to a safe. That's so rude. I'm not interested in these pictures. I think that would probably naturally be what you look at first, huh? Sorry, I was yawning. I'm looking at the pictures first. Oh my god, is that supposed to be baby Colonel? He still has a goatee and everything? An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That's not how it works. Better maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who even frames a baby picture of just himself? Probably the type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Ooh. Born with facial hair. Maybe he's on a camel. The photo appears to be of Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of the secret herbs and spices? Shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. No, they don't. That's not what's happening in that picture. You look closely and see there's a short description. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Oh! This door opened. Oh man, now we can look in here. Do we want to continue looking at this stuff, or do we want to go look in the room? There's a door behind me that's just open. You can kind of see this glowing light coming out of it. Outside does look nice. Yeah, let's look outside first. Oh, heck. Ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking... Are you thinking about heading out through the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and a ghost student's shoved out with the breeze. Alright, we don't even get to see the actual pretty landscape. That's a ripoff. Hello! Common Soul! Thank you for reading with the party of 3. My notifications is currently broken. Hello! Shut up. Oh, my notifications don't work at the moment. I don't know why. But I'm looking into that. Oh yeah. Clone Hero. Did you get free chicken yet? No. Well, we have tasted his chicken. And we do know one of the recipes. One of the herbs or spices. But we have not seduced him. We're at his house right now. So maybe. How is Clone Hero? What is that? Is that a Star Wars thing? The only thing I can think of is Clone Wars. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. How'd it go? Boop. I think I want to look. I feel like if I go through this door, we might not be able to come out. We'll look at other stuff first. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Is it gravy? Because it looks like gravy. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's... Oh, it's the secret. It's the redacted. Oh, is it another? That's a longer one. Is this another herb and or spice? It's... we're learning things. Played Minecraft and Clone Hero, which is PC version. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that existed. Oh, this is a comb. Are we gonna steal his hair? That's weird. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that it's a hair there and it isn't just silvery in color, but it's actually made of spun silver? What? Let's look at his cock standing out over here. Man's just got his cock out. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just... What? You realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Oh, it's like a taxidermy, right? Trying to get used to hard difficulty. I've vaguely played Guitar Hero before, but we had, we had like the full set of the instruments and I kinda only ever played the drums, so I bet it's hard. I've never done it. I've seen and heard some things and it couldn't be me, man. It's impressive. Must have been important to consider his life. A little note clipped onto the chicken's foot, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Okay. look at his urn. Take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Damn, dramatic, my guy. Thank you for coming, thank you for the raid, and thank you for the lurk. Have a good lurk and a good rest. Thank you so much. Alright, I guess now we can look at the safe. Think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then 11. Oh my god, we can't be doing this. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Excuse me? Colonel, no. You have the dirty corner's Colonel Sanders' closet. Find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. Take one off of the hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? It's kind of cute, but we're not together, so it's kind of creepy. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sandals returning. Why do I keep saying Sandals? I just can't help it. Colonel Sanders. That is hard to say 800 times. Oh no, chicken cannot be prepared as a sashimi style. It's fucking raw. Exactly. So you're gonna get people killed. He has a new dish that he has been working on and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. You decide now is your moment to make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell him the truth. Ooh. Make a move, lie, or confess. Is confess that you were snooping or that you love him? I'm not sure. Wow. Cold? You want to lie and say you're cold? Okay. It's cold. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Yeah, it was cold, so I went through a closet to find something for me to wear. Ooh, Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warmed by the fire, why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow, you should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. Disappointing. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Good. Colonel? Yes, sir? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. Talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber dream sequence. Is it gonna be frickin' student? You wake to the beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. You make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders, only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. The longer white rectangle. In some jurisdictions, longer white rectangle isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously baked breakfast, and your mouth waters the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. You just whipped it up. That is not breakfast. I'll eat it. That's not breakfast. That is a chicken leg and a biscuit. You would not put, but that is leftovers. That is leftovers. I accidentally did. It's meticulous. No, it's not. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and take it and takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? Excuse me? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Look at that smirk. That's bullshit. That cap. Such confidence, such grace. Can it be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg or flatter him. It's back to the nag thing. I'm gonna flatter him. Well, I haven't got a snuggie. Take him down a peg or flatter him. I gotta yawn. This is the third day. I might wrap up soon. I don't know if I got another day in me. I haven't talked this much in a long time. Ugh. B, you want to flatter him? Alright, I set the flattery on. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Literally any emotion comes up or any talk of like anything happens and we're like, oh no, this is so fast. It's like, what? You gotta take a step eventually if you want to go there. I just realized how beautiful the outdoors is in the morning. Look at that. It's like a Bob Ross painting. Landscape kind of thing. That is so pretty. Overcome with the emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. God. A+ communication skills. You're so good. You just run away immediately. Not even like, hey, I'm gonna leave now. Or like, wow, it's a lot. Just, run out. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy of Learning waits for no one. I might call it here. I don't know how long day 3 is gonna be. But... I don't know. I don't know if I can talk for another day. I think I'm gonna call it. How can I save? I think it'll just pick up from the last checkpoint. I'm assuming this is a checkpoint, so this just changed scenes. Whoa. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm tired. That was a lot. I was not expecting that game to be all that. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. It's something, that's for sure. You got that right. That is for sure. Okay. I'm gonna pick that back up. And I'm gonna keep the same days that I was streaming on before. Except I'm just gonna do them an hour earlier. So, because before I was doing 4 to 7. But now I don't think I can be streaming at 7, so I'm gonna do 3 to 6 usually. Didn't quite make it there this time, but I think we made it to a good break point. Good evening, thank you. Good evening to you as well. So, I'm gonna break to see if there's anyone streaming right now I can send you all over to. But I'm tired. I had a very good time. I had a great time coming back. Thank you all for being here and sitting through whatever that was. Whatever that was with me. I'm looking around to see who we got. Oh goodness, I'm breaking things. Oopsie. It's okay. Internet's being very slow. Very bad. I hope you guys joined whatever that Colonel Sanders game is. Colonel Sanders. I gotta say it slower. So I stop saying Colonel Sandals. Like I said, obviously I don't know how long the third day is gonna be, but I think on Monday at around 3 p.m. Eastern, yeah, pick it back up and finish it. So you guys want to go see someone doing art? Some drawing. Someone. I have a couple people who are actually most of the people that I have live right now are doing art stuff. I don't know why everything is so slow. He looks like Tom Cruise? Colonel Sanders? I mean, I guess I can kind of see it, yeah. Yo, why won't this load? Oh, heck. I do like the music in this game. You know, actually, the title screen has really nice music. Or it cannot play any music. Okay, well, I can't get anything to load. So I'm just gonna send you guys over to little teeny Nicks, I think. You're doing some art. I can't see what it is because it won't load. But I'm gonna trust it. I would simply wait, but wow, is it taken 19 years? Are they doing art right now, or are they playing Elden Ring? They're not doing art anymore. They're not doing art anymore. I'm sending you over to Mossy Mori then. A nice chill art stream. Mossy. Morility. There we go. Okie doke. Then y'all over there, doing some NATO art. That's what we're gonna go see. I hope you enjoy it. Sorry that took so long. It's been a while. So thank you again for coming. I hope to see you all, or some of you, or anyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can come again next time and we can finish this up and see what actually is gonna happen with Colonel. Cause I don't even know. I don't even know if we're going, but we're gonna find out. So I'll see you on Monday. Thank you. Bye bye.